Let's head over to Bobby, who's a Liverpool fan who was at Anfield. Good evening, Bobby.
Good evening, chaps. You all right?
Yeah, not bad. You must be frustrated after that, Bobby, because we didn't get to see Liverpool's free-flowing attack that we've seen in so many recent games.
I knew it before I got there. Do you think that they were going to turn up and get another bloody nose? No chance.
No way, no way. Not after the week they've had, Bobby.
No, I said to the boys in the pub, I said, no way are they going to come here and even try and score a goal. I'll tell you now, they are the worst side I have seen at Anfield this year.
Wow.
Fulham gave us more of a game. Fulham were braver, they were stronger, they were more aggressive. Fulham gave us one hell of a game. And there's no way that the team were going to lose that game against Fulham because they got a draw against City, and there's no way that the fans were going to let them lose that game. I've got no voice, as you can hear. But listen, I had a good time. That's the thing. You know, we're up there. We're there and thereabouts. Just a couple of points of an A. Dominic Szoboszlai, first big game he's played at Anfield against Man United. I felt as though he had jelly in his legs, and that's not having a dig. That's just a fact. Yeah. Harvey Elliott, you know me, Majestic. I keep banging on about our mate Harvey. I want him to get a start now. I thought last week at Palace,
he was brilliant.
The way he picked up the ball last week at Palace, he went into that no man's land, and I've said it before, into out, in that little hole. And when he drives at the Palace defence last week, they're a bit like, what's he doing? Bang, goal. I'm telling you now, Anana, the goalkeeper, had more touches than any of their defence. You could have had Maguire in goal today. I tell you, they were awful, Man United. And I'm telling you now, I've got a lot of friends that are Man United fans. You have got to be disappointed watching that. And you're telling me that they need another £400 million to solve a problem. Let's have it right. Ten Hag's been there months. I worked it out the other day. He's had £25 million a month since he's been there.
Wow.
Klopp has built a brand new midfield, young, aggressive midfielders, hungry. Núñez, I tell you what, I love Núñez. Do you know what I would do, Pards?
Go on.
If I was in charge of Núñez, I'd say to him, go where you want. Just do what you want. Because I just think he's that type of player that is... I think he finds it confusing. I think he's a bit of a he's got a man's body, but he's got like a childlike mentality.
Yeah. Bobby, can I just interrupt you quickly?
Bobby's on a roll.
I've got a Manchester United fan. Bobby, that wants to come live on air and go against you. We've got in the red corner. Well, they're both reds. We've got Bobby. In the Mancunian red corner, we have Billy. Good evening, Billy.
Good evening, lads. Great show as usual. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Billy. Listen, Bobby said that Manchester United were the worst team he's seen at Anfield this season. What did you make of Liverpool today?
Well, I thought Liverpool, apart from the first 15 minutes, were very inept. I thought they were very wasteful. I took my daughter today. It was the first time I took her away to a game, and I built it up for her, talking about this fantastic atmosphere and how it'd be buzzing. And apart from walk on at the beginning, and as I said, the good start they made, I thought Liverpool were really, really poor. I couldn't believe the subs he made, because although they were wasteful, the Núñez and the Colombian boy, they looked the most threatening. He brought on two midfield players, all right, an attacking midfield player in Elliott. But I really believe Arsenal will do a job with them next week. As for us, he was dead right at the beginning. There's no way we're going to go there and get our nose bloodied again. But I thought we looked really solid. I thought we defended the box especially well. From crossing to the box, Johnny Evans and Varane were magnificent. I thought Dalot was really good, although he was a little bit wasteful when he broke forward, initially doing really well. And you know what? We could have pinched it at the end. There's no danger we could have pinched it at the end.
Hang about. Let's get Bobby.
He got sent off the last minute.
Go on, one sec, Billy. Let's have Bobby's take on that quickly. Bobby, go tell us.
I imagine with a name like Billy, he's got no mates.
Oh, it's Sunday night, it's Christmas.
Bobby. There's no need for that.
Listen, Billy, it's all good banter, mate. It's all good banter. Listen, I'll tell you what, you cannot, and you've got to agree with this, Billy, you cannot, and let's have it right, in Turkey last week, we had a referee get assaulted. Do you want any player of any professional ability showing dissent to a referee at the moment. You've got daughters, I've got daughters, they play football, right? I used to play a lot of rugby league, right? I used to play a lot of football. You say the wrong thing in a rugby league match. You're off. You can't do that playing football. I don't care about passion. It's about respect and good manners.
Yeah.
And if you can't play football and you can't put the aggression into the game and you want to take it out on a guy that's on his own, by the way, with 11 of your mates and gang up on him, then fine. You're not going to get referees. You're telling me.
I agree. No, listen, mate. I agree with you. I agree with you wholeheartedly on what you're talking about, referees. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Right? That was scandalous what happened last week in Turkey, and we never want to see that here.
Absolutely.
I don't think we're even close to that. But that's only my opinion.
Yeah.
But the point I wanted to make as well about the Dallow incident, there was never a threat to the referee. I couldn't see what he said, so I'm talking hypothetically here.
No, it's about perception, isn't it?
I thought it was a harsh sending off. Without having the biased Man United hat on, I thought it was a harsh sending off. But
that's maybe what we need to do. If we want respect in our game, right throughout this country, and I'm talking Great Britain, right? If we want respect in our game, and let's have
You're currently listening to the Bobby and Billy show here on talkSPORT.
We're going to have female referees next year. Now, I'm telling you now, it's not a good look if you start shouting in a woman's face.
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Judge Pards is here. Judge Pards is here.
Come on. Listen. Listen, both of you have spoke very well, in my opinion, right? Billy and Bobby, both of you. And you've represented your clubs well. And the referee situation, by the way, it is a throw-in to him. And he's lost his head a little bit. And he's sort of emotionally had a go, which was a bit over the top. And then maybe he swore. I don't know, because obviously we don't know the facts. So then maybe it warrants the red. If he didn't swear, it didn't warrant a red, in my opinion. But I'm all with Bobby on the respect one, 100%. But I think you both summed it up quite well. I think, that the game was seen from, in my opinion, there's two different sections there from Billy and Bobby. I thought they explained the game very well. Well done. Come on the show next week.
We're out of a job. I think we're out of a job there.
No, they've done well.